Welcome back to Jero production. This is Björn, my name is Jens, and we want to introduce today our new product, our HpLuer. Björn, what is a HpLuer?
An HpLuer is a small tool with which you can refill HP cartridges like the 930 and the 950 series.
Okay. Can you explain how does it work?
Yes, of course. You have to prepare the cartridge first with a small piece of adhesive tape. I can show you. You have the ventilation slots near the label, and this is where the cartridge has to be closed. Like this. Next thing, you have to connect the HpLuer, and then you can take your dedicated ink into the syringe. Like this. Just push the air out of the syringe to get only ink in it.
Okay.
The first step you have to do now is to connect the HpLuer to the ink egress of the cartridge, like this, and pull it a little bit down to get a complete sealing.
Okay.
The next step is that you have to remove the air by pulling up the plunger.
Yeah.
And when you release the plunger, some ink will flow into the cartridge.
Yeah.
Then you do it a second time, and after that, please push slightly down the plunger.
Yeah.
And press the ink into the cartridge.
Yeah.
Very important thing in the last step is that you have to activate the cartridge by pulling up the plunger for 1 or 2 milliliters to get the rest of air out of the cartridge.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay. Well, Björn, that's quite be fine. So can you show us once again with the important thing that
Yes.
the customer has to do?
Yes, of course. So I'll take the second one.
Yeah.
And fill the ink into the syringe. Press the air out. Okay. Very important thing that you have to pay attention to is to connect the HpLuer very tight on this ink egress and push it down with 2 fingers.
Okay.
Next step is extract the air.
Yeah.
When you don't see any bubbles rising up in the ink,
Yeah.
then the air is completely out of the cartridge, and then you release the plunger to let the ink move into the cartridge by the vacuum.
Yeah.
The second step is pull another one,
Yeah.
once again, and then you can slightly press the ink into the cartridge until the dedicated amount of ink is in.
Yeah.
Very important last step is to activate it by pulling the plunger 1 or 2 milliliters up and to get the rest of air out of the cartridge.
Okay. Well, thank you. Björn, what is the scope of delivery? What is included in the set for the HpLuer?
In the set is included 2 syringes and 2 HpLuer tools.
Okay. And can you recommend our customer any other tools that are not including in the set?
Yeah, first thing is when you want to seal the ventilation slots, you have to use this orange tape for a better sealing.
Okay.
And the second thing is to get some practice. When you first start with refilling HP cartridges like these types, you can use a small bench vise to fix the cartridge to get your hands free.
Okay.
It's like this.
Yeah.
Just connect the cartridge
And
to the HpLuer, and then you can do the same thing as I have shown.
Okay. Well, that's all. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Björn.
You're welcome, Jens.
And see you next time by Jero Production.